Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Tuesday, September 3rd of 2024. So I'm just going to do a quick tour of the house that we are going to be moving into this week. So front entrance here. Now this house belonged to my husband's parents. When they passed, he bought it from a family. And so 15 years ago, me and him, we actually renovated this. So put in all this nice stone travertine up the walls and on the floors. So then this is the kitchen, dining room area. Again, like this. And my husband was really pleased. We decided to do this. So it's two windows just to give more light in from the other rooms. And then we put in two of the small rocks that are outside of the house. He thought it looked funny having rocks encased in glass. So the counters, I actually picked this out. I love this marble, and it's called Nordic Sunset. And I said it reminded me of reversed marble. And all the cabinets up here, we picked all these out. So they've actually held up over all the years of renters living here. Got an okay size over the range microwave. I do want to get a new one. It's on my list. It's not that important. This one is fairly new anyways. And there is no stove. So me and my husband this morning, we bought the stove. The stove will be here on the 19th. And right now we just have this white fridge. I did pick out the fridge I like. It's 36 inches and the space only will allow for 34. And so my husband thinks this wall here used to be part of the old chimney that's not usable or not needed. So we might be able to take a few inches off of this wall so I can get a larger fridge in here. If not, there is another stainless steel fridge I can go to if we're not able to cut into that wall. And then we have this lovely double doors going into the living room. So I get to redesign this living room as to paint and everything. So all this trim here is all I haven't decided if I want to keep this trim down here or not. We might just keep it and stain it red like the rest of the wood and the rest of the house. But for sure, I'm going to take the trim that's along the ceiling just because I don't like the thin ropes. And we're going to take down the wallpaper and I'm going to paint it. And we will eventually get to the ceiling, fixing it and getting new light fixtures in here. And we definitely have to get a new window. This window's been broken for quite a few years. So that's some of the upgrades that we're going to be doing in here. We'll also... this house is 75 years old, so this wood here is original 75-year-old hardwood. When we redid it like 15, 16 years ago, they said we can never redo it again. So we are going to be doing a new floor in here, and we'll probably build it up so there won't be such a step between the living room and the kitchen area. And then down here, got the master bedroom. It's an okay sized bedroom. You're here earlier today and my bed will not quite fit. So I told my husband the way I want the bed to fit, we have to remove the closet. So again, he's going to look into that tomorrow and let me know if we can take out this closet completely. It serves no purpose anyways. It's just a small little closet. I'd actually prefer to have the floor space. I have an idea for a closet anyways. So, and again, I do kind of like this trim here, but if we're taking out that wall, we'll probably have to take off the trim. And I will be painting this. I haven't decided the colors. I picked out some paint samples this morning. And then in the hall, there's this nice closet here. It's good. I said this will be where my makeup and jewelry will go. And I'm going to paint the inside of this to look really nice. And then the main bathroom, it needs a lot of updates. Now, I will say this trim that's along here, I actually put in all the trim in this bathroom. Up the walls, I didn't do the other tile work, but I did the trim along this border here, and I did the trim around the door. And around the window. So that I actually did like 15 years ago. So it's not perfect. I can tell some of them did move, and there is a mistake. And it is one of these tiles I flipped it and I thought it was upside down, and then I flipped it again, and then the next day I realized I did have it right the first time right here. So I got two of these tiles the exact same side by side. But that was the mistake I made. It was my first time doing anything. I got to use the tile wet saw to cut those, and using the grout and everything. That was my first attempt. So I haven't done any tiling since, but we will be replacing this pedestal sink with a vanity. I found one I really liked. It was either Home Depot or Rona, and again, it was like this nice spa bluey green color. And then, of course, the mirror needs to get changed, and the light fixture needs to get changed, and I really want to take this off. It was never taken down because it was needed, but it's right above the toilet, and I can't say the number of times I banged my head on this. But yeah, it can go. It's a nice thing. I like it. It's antique. I'll probably put it somewhere else just because I love it. And then go upstairs. And at the very top of the stairs, you've got not a lot of room, but you're going to the left or to the right, you're into bedrooms, and straight ahead is another little linen closet that definitely has not been painted ever. So it's got to get patched and fixed. So we'll be working on that. These doors and doorknobs, my husband said, probably look like they're original to the house being built. And then here's the one bedroom. So this one actually has two small little closets. And there's really small little closets. We'll do something to update these in the next few months. I'm going to talk to my daughter about what she would like in here for storage. I think it would be best to have shelves versus this little bar and a few little hooks. And then same with this one. This one just has this small little shelf, but because of the way the ceiling slants, it's not a usable shelf. And this little bar and a few old hooks. So we'll probably look into that, not right away. That's one of those projects that we will get to. My daughter will be painting before we actually move our furniture into the house. And of course, we're getting new windows, and I've got better curtains. So all the curtains that are up in this house, I will be taking down by this weekend. And of course, changing out all the light fixtures. And this was the second small little bedroom. Has the attic crawl space, which my kids refer to as the Coraline door. And this one actually has a decent size, like a walk-in closet compared to the other two, where you've actually got a significant amount of space between like where you're walking in and the ceiling. So I think we can get some nice shelves in this one as well. And my daughter likes this shade of green. I don't know, it's a sage. I don't know if the paint can is in the basement. And so she wants to kind of do one more wall in the other room that color, and then she wants to do a coordinating green on the rest of the walls. And then these hallways, it needs to get painted as well. 14 years of renters living here, so things need to be updated and fixed. And then the last will be the basement. And one thing I noticed that I never noticed before until today is there is no light at the top of these stairs. said, if we would have lived here a little longer, so when we were here, it was, we were doing renovations, so I hadn't noticed that. But I think that would have been something that we would have added right away after we were finished renovating. The first little room down here is just the utility room. It used to be the laundry room as well. So this house actually is hooked up for 2 washers and 2 dryers. So I've got all this plumbing here. So I realized that I can't do a laundry room sink on the other side. I'm going to ask my husband if we can put a nice laundry room sink over on this side so I can pre-soak clothes. I just thought of that when I saw the taps because I'm like, oh, too bad I can't get laundry room sink in the laundry room. And then we've got all this stuff here is all left over from when we had renovated. So that's all the other trims and stuff. So I think if I take anything out and redo things, we've got extra trim. And then I'm trying to find the light switches. I don't remember where they are. Okay. This door here gives better access to the furnace. Otherwise, without these walls, the furnace was just sitting in the middle of the basement. It wasn't very safe or practical with kids. Again, this bathroom here too. We actually put this bathroom in when we lived here again. So we're gonna get rid of this big pedestal sink, and we're gonna get a nice vanity. And of course it needs a mirror because there's no mirror, and we're gonna change out the light fixtures that are all throughout the house. It's got a good sized tub, and this one has the shower that's like directly overhead. And I said, one thing I want to do is I really like to change out the shower head upstairs because I didn't even show the full bathroom upstairs. But that's okay. It's just a basic tub shower. But I would like to change it out with the wand handle. And then the laundry room right here. So old washer, dryer. There's no room in this part here for a laundry room sink. But there is space between this wall and this wall, and I thought I could go, was at Home Depot and Rona, and I was looking at the closet organizing systems, and I think that's what I'm going to do. If I build myself a usable closet down here where I can hang stuff up down here, and then it's also in the laundry room, so it's got double function. It can be used for, storing stuff in the laundry room, but it will work as my closet as well. And then this main area, it's not a very big space, but this area is going to now be my new crafting and sewing room. The guys will be here either tomorrow or Thursday, and they'll be patching and painting these walls. So this will all be done. So we've got the new paint for down here already. And then, so I'm just trying to find where the light switches are. There is this little walk-in closet. I can't really do too much. The light bulb burned out. But again, this little closet here, I'm going to do something with it. And maybe I can turn this into my walk-in closet because I can actually walk into here. It's got lots of shelves on the left and the right. And it's got a pretty good, it's already got the clothing rack here. But I think maybe I'll turn this into my closet. I'll talk to my husband. I think this one might actually work better than the laundry room. And then got this other room here. This is the cold room food storage. So yeah, this is the paint we forgot to take with us this morning when we were doing paint. So this was the upstairs bedrooms, and my daughter wanted to do one more wall in this color, and then she wanted to do some of the other walls in a lighter shade of that. But this will be all my seasonal stuff will be in here. I want to change these shelves out. Again, it's going to be a project to work on, not going to get to, right away. Same with this. This is the pantry thing. So got this nice sliding doors, and I don't think I can get them to slide right now. No, somebody's, where's the handle? No, somebody's got them off the track. Shoot, I can't move them. Okay, but it's got the nice thing, and it slides across, and then it's got 3 cupboards underneath, and I can see people have got, there's still stuff stuck in there. Why can't I get this door? Oh, there. I don't know. These doors will have to get fixed or rebuilt or something. Okay. I need to actually be able to use. I will need to be able to get into that side of the closet, but this will be my pantry. So I got a pretty good size pantry, and then see, this is everything down here. It's a really small house. And then, yeah, this side on the stairs here, we've got this little door, latches, and then you've got access to your food on this side. So again, these shelves need a good clean, and I'm going to put that, whatever it's called, contact paper on here in the next couple of weeks. I might have to wait till after we've moved in to start some of these projects, but see, like I said, there's holes and stuff, you know, but this will be getting fixed, repaired. So this is just a quick tour of our new place. So everything, so yeah. So the house we're in currently, actually I'm just gonna move here where it doesn't echo as much. The place that we currently own in total is 4,000 square feet, 6 bedroom, 4 bathrooms, and a triple attached garage. This house is 900 and something square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and we have a double detached garage. So I'm just gonna go around the deck. So it is a 3-level deck, and that is our large double garage. I'm not going into the garage right now. Walk around the whole yard. So that was just a very quick overview of, it's like a 3-level deck. So you walk out on this side door and you can go straight to the garage, or you walk straight around to the front yard. And then the back part of the deck has 2 levels, which is really nice. Over by the garage, it's behind the deck area, it's all just gravel there. And then there is grass between the deck and the fence, and then most of the front yard is grass, and then we have the rock gardens around. So there's not a lot of lawn, but there is about 4 trees that we will be taking out as well. The big one in the front yard with the orange berries, that one will be going. Then there's a pine tree, and then there's 2 other cedar type ones, and they're dying. So I just think I'll just kind of clean up the yard to get rid of those as soon as possible. But I'm just going here. Oh, so yes, I picked out this sink. It needs a good clean. It's seen better days, obviously. And we need to get a new faucet. This faucet, I know it's a little bit, iffy, but this has the soap dispenser attached. There's no soap in it right now, but I did get it working earlier today. And then one of the features, I can't turn any lights on. I don't know where the light switches are, and they're not working. I think half the light bulbs in this house have died on me while we were walking around earlier today. But so do this. This drawer here. They all have that nice soft close feature. Except these two top ones don't have it. You have to slowly open and close, and they are missing some of their felt bumper pad things. But all these here all have the nice soft close. Drawer, and this drawer, and then this dreaded L-shaped door that goes to this cupboard. And because we weren't here really long enough for me to really utilize this cupboard, we never put in any type of a Lazy Susan system or racks or something. So that is one of the things I will be looking into. I will be getting the measurements of the depths in here and figure out what type of a Lazy Susan system to use. I've seen different ones. Based on the size, I don't think I can get any that pull out. If I wanted the ones that pulled out, I'd probably have to lose these drawers. So probably have to just do the basic Lazy Susan that goes in a circle kind of thing. But I will have to look and see what there is. And then up here, it's got these little drawers. And they are full of extra hardwood and paints to upkeep. And then here it's got the plate holder rack, and then just got a nice little decorative little display case up there. And then this one above here, we had made sure that it had those racks so your baking pans can stay, straight up. I need a step ladder to reach anything I put up there. So I do a lot of baking, but I think my baking layer will just end up there anyways. And then above the sink, we've got these nice cupboards. Decent amount of space for what we have. I mean, in a year, it's just gonna be me and my husband. So that is hard to think about. Then over here, there's just this cupboard. And above here, now my daughter pointed this out when she saw it yesterday. Yes, by having the microwave above here, we lose space in that cupboard because of the electrical outlet. I didn't wire it in, so even my daughter said, well, why didn't they put it closer to the inside, closer to like this panel here instead of almost in the center? And I said, well, I wasn't here when they did that, but it must have just been the way the wires had to go through and where the connection stuff was. And then even here, and you'll notice there are these other wires that run through a few other cupboards. That's because we have, okay, that's those switches. Oh, light switch is one behind me. Okay. I don't know what the light switches are for. But yeah, so he's got these nice little lights under the counter. So we get some nice lights for when working on the counters, which I loved. And I love the shape. They're this metal triangle thing. They kind of look futuristic or Star Trek kind of thing. And then where the stove is going to be, there are these nice big pull-out ones. One on that side and one on this side. So these are nice. And then what I like is I can change the height of each of these things. Now I've seen people who go through and they will fill in these holes so you can't see them, so it looks better. But if you do that, you're limiting yourself to how much room and what you can put on each shelf. And these ones also have these extra bars here that I've seen some don't have. And so every time you open and close, stuff will move. I just wish these bars were just a little bit higher and they actually kind of filled in a little bit, because I can say I have had stuff slide off here in behind here. I've had it happen a few times, but you know, I don't have little kids anymore, so I won't have to worry about some of that. Because this house does not have, I mean, it has storage in places, just not kind of where you need it. And then in the front entrance, while I'm doing storage, we've got this little area here. So this is my space I have for my vacuum, my mops, brooms, everything will be in this little corner here. And I can always put more hooks and shelves, and that's why I bought some, but I don't think the ones I bought that fit over the door are gonna work on the way these ones close. So I am glad that I bought the ones that I can anchor on, so I'll probably put them inside. Those big ones I bought, I'll probably hang it up inside this closet. And then, again, this front closet here, same thing, it's just this bar. I don't know if I'm going to keep with this system. I might find something else that will fit in here a lot better, so I have more storage. And then it's got two closet doors way up there, gives you more out of the way or seasonal storage. And I cannot even reach the handles to show you what they look like. I don't have a step stool here, so I can't open those at the moment. But I think I have now gone through the entire house. Okay, so that's just a quick view of the house that we are in the process of moving into. Yesterday we were just doing, running around doing things. Today we've been running around doing things. Like I said, we bought the stove first thing this morning. I looked at the appliances for like the washer, dryer, and a fridge. We've got them. I got the ones I like. We will decide in the next couple weeks. We just gotta wait. Sorry, my hand's gonna be in the way. I just gotta switch hands. Oh, my shoulder's stiffening up on me. Okay, there. Yeah, so we just gotta wait till our house actually sells and we get the money for the house. I mean, we've got some cash at the moment, but we can't really spend a lot of money on lots of things that this house needs. Like windows need to get done, the front door needs to get done. I'd like a new door on the side here as well. As for the other things like in the closets, that is stuff I can work on each closet slowly as we've moved in and I know how much space I need, what I actually have, because that's the next thing is bringing everything over, and now I have to go through everything one more final time. So that's my winter project. Arm is just lifting and moving things. Okay. So it's just, it is stiff and I can feel the muscle just doing this. Oh. Okay. Just a second. All right, I just had to set my phone down on the counter. I can't hold it any longer. So like I said, we've got the projects of what has to get done right away. So right away will be patching and painting right away. Removing any of the two walls, like the closet in the master bedroom will be getting done right away. Seeing if we can take out part of this wall here in the kitchen. See how much of it we can remove. Now, removing part of this wall might interfere with that closet in the hallway. And if it does, then the other option is we can even take out, there's part of that wall is in the bathroom. And if we take that out of the bathroom, we'll get another 6 inches. So that is, we have to decide if we can take out that whole entire thing. I mean, I'll be able to get a larger fridge, I'll be able to get a larger vanity, but I lose some cupboard in the hallway. So again, it's just one of those, can we do this or not? How much is it gonna cost? You know, there's a few other factors to expand it, but that would be awesome if I could be able to expand this so I can get a larger fridge. Take out the closet in the master bedroom. I hadn't even really looked at that closet in the basement till just now, and I'm like, that actually will make a perfect closet for me. My husband doesn't really have too many things that hang up. His stuff could probably just hang in the front closet here, which again, it needs doors. So like I said, there's just a few minor things we gotta work on. And then the major things will be the flooring. And I said, well, spring we'll do windows. Maybe we can get them in done right away, but we gotta do windows and we gotta do the siding. And so I figure there's no point in doing windows now if we have to do the siding in the spring. I don't know, we'll figure out how my husband wants to get this all done. Because I don't want to have siding off come winter. So that's why I'm thinking the windows, doors, siding should be our spring project. Working for the winter, just trying to get everything like inside usable. I think that is everything. Like I said, this house is about 75 years old. So it needs some work. There were things that we had put in here 15, 16 years ago that now looking at it, like, it doesn't work. Like the lighting, of course, is one thing that we had to start changing out. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Yes, the lighting in the kitchen. So I'll do this. Under the cupboards, we got there and over here. And then above the sink. Now, I don't know where the light switches are for these. Is it this one? Oh, there it is, that one. So we got the lights around the sink. I do like them. They're a silver pewter triangle. They look kind of, you know, futuristic. And then we have these two pendant lights up here. And my husband said they actually look like the ones in Star Trek on Enterprise and Guinan's Lounge. So, but they don't really give very much light. Switch. No, it's that one. Okay. What's this do? I don't know what these light switches do. Okay. So that's to this one. I have no idea where the other light switches are. Just walking around the house. Oh, so that goes to those ones. So those little spotlight things need to get changed out for a living room. It's not what I want. Oh, this switch goes to this one. Okay. There. And then we've got this other track lighting, and I'm not sure. Is it the light switch here? No. Oh, there it is. It's on this dimmer switch, but it doesn't. They don't really work properly, this dimmer switch, and it's not really a usable light to have, you know, this type of lighting in a kitchen. I said I need proper lighting to see what I am working on. And then I will say I did bring one of my coffee pots. I brought my Starbucks caramel coffee with me, so for the regular ground coffee, and my little Keurig cups. And I brought my creamer, and then I realized I forgot to bring a cup, so I can make myself coffee right now. But that is a quick tour of our house. So I'm actually here because I'm going to do a quick clean tonight. I'm going to do now, I'm just going to do a very fast, quick clean of the place, and I guess I'll end my video here. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.